Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Cole Harbor Place for an HCL versus HCL matchup tonight. We have the Harbor City Rage U12 Boys versus the Harbor City Thunder U12 Allen. Just getting the ice cleaned up here. Teams are about ready to come on. Allen is the home team tonight. Harbor City is the visitors. Harbor City Rage wearing their blue jerseys. Harbor City Thunder will be in white. Starting lineups for Harbor City Rage. Number 2 is Olive Boyce. Number 5 is Jessica Anderson. Number 6 is Evelyn McIver. Number 7, Abigail Hiltz. Number 8 is Nora Carter. Number 9 is Aria Durazio. Number 10 is Aubrey Hirschfeld. Number 13 is Charlotte White. Number 14 is Jacqueline Gallant. Number 15 is Allie Walker. And number 16 is Colby Casey. And the starting goaltender for the Rage is number 11, Zoe Triff. First time that the Rage has had a full squad in a while. We've had people out with injury, people out with sickness. Welcoming Nora Carter back to the lineup tonight as she missed last week's game with illness. Allie Walker is also back for her second game after sustaining a wrist injury. And for U12 Allen, we have number 2, Abigail Kurana. Number 3 is Lucy Kerr. Number 4 is Isla Hall. Number 7 is Kennedy Miller. Number 8 is Yasmin Ayatumeni. Number 9 is Sadie Myers. Number 10 is Gabrielle Frazier. Number 14 is Ella Spears. Number 15 is Zoe McAllister. And number 16 is Bella Craig. Starting goaltender for the Thunder is number 1, Emma Bard. Scratch from the Rage lineup this evening. Number 11, Stella Colgan. Stella sustained a ankle fracture in a practice on Monday, so she will be away from the team. She's on the bench with the team, but she will not be playing for the next few weeks. Also not seeing Sadie Myers in the lineup tonight, so we'll scratch her from the lineup as well. So about 13 seconds left in the warm-up, and then we'll get things going. Okay, and the warm-up has ended, and we're ready to get going. On the bench tonight for the Rage, we've got head coach Dan Boyce, assistant coaches Jessica Ring and Chris Hiltz, and junior coaches Leah and Meredith Gallant. And the teams will shake hands. Always good when we see HCL versus HCL. A lot of these kids have played together for many years, play throughout the season, play in the spring, play different sports together, go to school together. So a lot of friends on the ice tonight. All right, starting for the Rage, we've got the Carter line, so it's going to be Carter, looks like Boyce and Charlotte White. And we've got Allie Walker and Aria Durazio are the defense pairing. Allie Walker will get it out to Aria Durazio. Aria Durazio quickly into Nora Carter. Nora Carter's going to go in against Zoe McAllister. Zoe's going to start out with it, and she will dump it down. That'll be 2 lines. And we've got a whistle. And looks like it will come back out. It will be Harbor City Ring. And it will come all the way down into Thunder territory. I'm assuming the call on the ice is that the Thunder player touched it before Aria Durazio, which was the reason for the whistle. But in any event, Nora Carter will start with it on the free dot. Watch Aria Durazio. Here's the pass to Durazio. She's going to get a shot. Saved by Emma Bard. Emma's going to play it out to Kennedy Miller. Kennedy's going to play it across to McAllister. McAllister's going to skate with it, and she's going to get it back to Miller. Miller with the shot. Zoe Triff makes the save. Now she's going to play it out to Aria Durazio. Aria Durazio tries to get it to Olive Boyce. She can't handle it. Carter and Boyce will settle over top of it. Gallant is now on the ice with Carter as well. Carter to Gallant, upper stick, but she controls. Here comes the shot. Nice save by Emma Bard there. Blocker save. Gallant again with it. She's looking for Colby Casey. Finds Colby Casey. Can't handle the pass though. And Miller gets it out. But the Rage, nice save there by Zoe Triff as the Rage failed to clear. And Yaz Ayutumeni picked it up. Now she's going to go in a battle against Jacqueline Gallant. Jacqueline Gallant wins that one. Colby Casey's got it. Waiting for Gallant to get back to her feet. And Gallant now with Casey. She's going to play it to Aubrey Hirschfeld. Yaz Ayutumeni picks that pass up, and she's going to start out. Jacqueline Gallant there to meet her. Colby Casey disrupts with a stick check. Gallant through the defense. Shot saved by Emma Bard. Zoe McAllister is going to start out, but she gets a pass to Yaz. Got Miller in neutral ice. Good pickoff by Nora Carter. Picked her pocket. To Boyce. Back to Carter. Couldn't get the shot off, but Carter controls the rebound. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Nora Carter out in front. Nora Carter shot. And Charlotte White picks up a rebound. And she scores to make it 1-0 for the Rage. So Emma Bard made the first save on Nora Carter. But the ring came out onto the right side. Charlotte White was there. She picked it up. Top shelf. No mistake. And it's 1-0 for the Rage. With 14:10 left in the first half. Now off the free dot, Kennedy Miller has it at center. Kennedy Miller goes in, but that one's picked off by Nora Carter. Nora Carter in neutral ice. She's going to play it up to Olive Boyce. Here comes Boyce. Nice deke, beautiful save by Barb, but Olive Boyce picks up the rebound, just shoves it wide. Bella Craig is going to start out with it. She gets it to center ice. Can't pick up the pass though, so that'll be a 2-line. Jessica Anderson back to pick it up. She will skate behind the net. She's got being met by 2 Thunder players, but she does get it out to Boyce. Now Boyce is going to play it up. Here comes Nora Carter. Nora Carter's going to take a shot, and Nora Carter scores on a nice pass from Olive Boyce. Good play by Jessica Anderson to clear the zone. Gets the pass up to Boyce, who finds Carter. And Carter puts it past Bard to make it 2-0. So would be from Carter from Boyce and Anderson to make it 2-0 with 13:23 left in the first half. Zoe McAllister at center ice. She's going to play it in. And Jacqueline Gallant will disrupt, and she will take it behind her own net. Ooh! Jacqueline Gallant got tangled up with a Thunder player there. Not sure if that's not one of the McNeils. Might be Nora McNeil subbing in for one of the missing players for Thunder. Aubrey Hirschfeld in the corner. Jacqueline Gallant is supporting. Hirschfeld tries to walk out in front with it. And now it comes back out to center. Yaz Ayutumeni. Yaz Ayutumeni has it. That one's high and wide, goes behind the net. Yaz will be first. Looks like it's picked up by Isla Hall. Ayutumeni with 5 seconds left on the shot clock. That one goes wide, no reset. And that will be a goalie ring. Zoe Triff. And she can't get rid of it. It's going to be a 5-second violation. And it will be Thunder ring. So it's 2-0 with 11:40 left in the first half. We've got Kennedy Miller out on the ice. Nice drop pass there. Save by Zoe Triff. And Nora Carter battling with Kennedy Miller. Abigail Hiltz. Kennedy Miller gets out in front, shoves it high over the net. And Nora Carter. Kennedy Miller's there to pick it up. Trying to get something going for the Thunder. And that one just doesn't get across the line. And that'll be a 5-second violation against Zoe Triff. Rage will take the opportunity to change up. Kennedy Miller just questioning whether that went across the line. Obviously, we can't tell from here. The referee is saying no. It was close. And now it will be Thunder ring in Rage territory. Gallant line is back out. Walker and Durazio are the defense. Drop pass there, but Gallant picks it up, and now she's trying to find Casey. She does find Casey at center, but Nora, we believe that's Nora McNeil. Picks it up, and Gallant turns it over again. Tries to find Casey. Casey can't pick it up, and now Kennedy Miller will play it in again. Sorry, that's Nora McNeil. Gallant will try and get it out again. And now Casey is there to pick it up. Gallant's coming. Got hung up at the line. Plays it to Durazio. Durazio coming through. Durazio saved by Emma Bard. Jacqueline Gallant gets the rebound. Tries to shove it up top, but Bard makes the save again. And looks like she will hang on for the 5 count. Rage will take the opportunity to shift here. 9:52 left in the first half. Both teams changing. Carter, Boyce, and White are back on the ice. Looks like Abigail Hiltz will be one of the defense along with Evelyn McIver. Drop back to Boyce. And Evelyn McIver trying to sneak in on the line. She's got it behind the net. And watch this drop to Carter. Carter's going to drop again to Boyce. But Bella Craig was ready for that one. And now they'll go into the corner. Olive Boyce will skate behind the net with it. Comes up on top. Out to White. White tries to shove it to Carter. Carter does pick it up, but she can't get a shot off. And Charlotte White comes 10 seconds on the shot clock. She's got to get a shot off. She just misses. That'll be a crease violation against Nora Carter. Out to center. Oh, nice play there by Abby Hiltz to intercept that pass and bring it back in. Bella Craig. That's going to be a two-line, so they're going to have to let the Rage take control. Evelyn McIver skating away from the forecheck. Tries to find Nora Carter. Nora's got it now. She's got Boyce and White. Elects to go to Boyce. Boyce trying to cut in 3 defenders. Good triangle there by Allen. Now here's Gallant. She's going to skate the pass. She's going to go to Nora Carter. Nora Carter is going to go back to Gallant. They will keep working it around. Nora Carter save there by Emma Bard. And she will play it behind the net. And Gallant takes down Yaz Ayatumeni. Gallant trying to find Casey. Casey picks up the pass. Trying to work her way in. Shot saved by Emma Bard. And that one gets to the line. Good work by Durazio. Durazio finds Gallant. Here comes Gallant. Going to take a shot. That one doesn't get through. Another nice save by Emma Bard. Throws it out to McAllister. And Gallant, she telegraphed that pass, but it'll be both sides of the line. And they're going to call that against the Rage, so it'll be back to center ice for the free pass, and it will be Thunder's ring. Still 2-0, 7:14 left in the first half. Spires tries to play it back, but Boyce is there for it. She's got White and Carter. A little bit too hot for Carter, but she does take the stretch and reaches it. Oh, tried to go across to Charlotte White. And we've got a battle going, and it will be goalie ring. So they'll play it for Emma Bard. And good marking there by the Rage. Emma does get it out in the end, but quickly on was 2 Rage players. And they turn it over. And 2 more, 2-on-1 here. And Nora Carter's going to turn it over. Nice drop there to Boyce. And now across to White. Just couldn't get the shot off quick enough, but she does pick it up. Goes back. Here comes Carter across to Boyce. Good passing. Oh, another nice pass. Bella Craig. Great play by Bella Craig. Tied up Nora Carter. Wouldn't let her shoot. Again, all kinds of good marking there by the Rage. It was about an 8-second count there by the referee. Nora Carter picks it up. And now Carter's waiting for Gallant to get on the ice. Tipped by Yaz Ayutamedi, but Gallant has it. Now back to Carter. Shot just wide. Gallant tried to bank it off of Emma Bard, but that didn't work. And now we've got Thunder working their way out to center ice. Into neutral, we've got Kennedy and Yaz Ayutamedi. And the pass gets broken up there. Here comes Gallant. Finds Colby Casey. Colby Casey plays it for Gallant. Oh, and she just shoots it high. Nice play there by Colby Casey. She's getting all kinds of pressure from Kennedy Miller. Tries to play it to Gallant. Gallant shoots. That's off of a Thunder player, and it goes behind the net. Again, good checking by Casey. And now that's going to be Rage Ring here. Rage Ring deep in Thunder territory. Let's see what Coach Boyce elects to do here. Sometimes you'll see Gallant take a shot here from the free dot. No, fakes the shot, and she goes to Casey. Casey scores! 4:45 left in the period. Gallant to Casey, and Casey beats Bard, and it's 3-0 for the Rage. All right, we've got Zoe McAllister to Kennedy Miller. Charlotte White is providing pressure there. Got the Boyce Carter line out there now. Gets to the line. Charlotte White's going. Oh, and Carter intercepts the pass. Emma Bard, square to that ring, makes another good save. Oh, and Olive Boyce picked the pocket of Kennedy Miller, and she's in all alone. Another beautiful save by Emma Bard. Emma's making a ton of great saves tonight. And now Zoe McAllister is going to try and take it out. She gets it to neutral ice, into Rage territory. Allie Walker is back to pick it up. Rage is changing on the fly. That one gets through. That's going to be two lines. Gallant is waiting there for Miller. And Carter is back there, so it's Carter and Gallant. And now Carter to Gallant. Gallant back to Carter. Save. And now, that's Colby Casey. Colby Casey's going to pick it up. Now Carter's going to shift off for Aubrey Hirschfeld. Colby Casey to Gallant. Gallant gets trying to break through. Saved by Bard. Gallant again. Gallant. Oh, and good stick check there. And Gallant takes down Nora McNeil. Gallant's in, and Gallant scores to make it 4-0. So it's 4-0 for the Rage. 2:59 left in the first half. And the Rage will start out. Ella Spears to Yaz Ayutamedi. Pressure there by Aubrey Hirschfeld. Good work by Hirschfeld. And now they will gain the zone as Isla Hall. But Abby Hiltz is back to pick it up. There's Nora McNeil for the Thunder. Evelyn McIver, Jacqueline Gallant out front to Yaz Ayutamedi. Good stick check there by Gallant. Yaz again trying to get through. Another nice stick check by Gallant. She's on her forehand. And nice work there by Evelyn McIver. Now she's getting lots of pressure from the back check. Got it to Colby Casey. Colby Casey. Gallant couldn't pick up that pass, so Nora McNeil will skate back, but now she touches it. I'm not sure why that was blown, as Nora McNeil had the ring. Jacqueline Gallant took it off her, but it was still called on the two-line pass. We'll get a full line change here. It will be Thunder Ring in Rage territory. Nice save there by Zoe Triff. She gets it out to Carter. Here comes Carter to Boyce. Got it caught in her skates. Kennedy Miller providing some pressure. Boyce skates away from it. She gets it to Aria Durazio. Aria Durazio's got her head down, but she decides to go to Carter. Carter with the shot, save by Emma Bard. Plays it out to Ella Spears. Tries to get it up to center. Good work there by Jessica Anderson, but nice effort there by the Rage forward. Charlotte White is back. Plays it up to Olive Boyce. Olive Boyce. Olive being called for both sides. The ref did wave off the two line, but Olive did touch it on both sides of the line. So it will be Thunder Ring at center ice. Full line change for the Rage. Gallant, Casey, and Hirschfeld are back on the ice. Miller and Zoe McAllister are back here for the Thunder. And the ref will blow it in, so it'll be, so Kennedy Miller's got it now, trying to look for McAllister. That's going to go back, and McAllister does control. Skating behind the net. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. 56 left in the period. Shot is blocked. Now Zoe McAllister will come out against Gallant. And that looks like it will be a 30-second shot clock violation, so it'll be goalie ring. Zoe Triff has it. Zoe Triff is looking. She finds Aria Durazio. Pressure here by McNeil and Miller. I.E. Tumeni picks off the pass. She's got Miller. Miller in all alone. Saved by Zoe Triff. Zoe Triff's probably her best save of the game thus far. And we've got 10 seconds left. Gallant gets it up to Casey. Saved by Emma Bard. 5 seconds left. She will play it out to Nora McNeil. And that'll do it for the first period. Score after one is the Rage 4 and the Thunder no score. Good period for the Rage. Lots of offensive chances. Shout out to Emma Bard, who made some quality saves in that period. Also a shout out to the Rage goaltender Zoe Triff. Not as busy as Emma Bard, but made the saves that she had to, including the save on the breakaway by Kennedy Miller. So it looks like the Gallant line will start the second half. Gallant, Casey, and Hirschfeld, Evelyn McIver, Allie Walker are the defense pairing. The Thunder will start with the Ring. They are the home team. They'll get the Ring in the second half. And the Thunder will have, looks like it is, Yaz I.E. Tumeni, Ella Spears, Bella Craig, Isla Hall, and Nora McNeil. And that one's not going to get out. Does now get out of the circle. Too many comes over the line to Bella Craig. That's picked off by Colby Casey. She's trying to get it out. Can she get it out? Now she was swarmed there and didn't get it out, so it'll be Thunder Ring deep in Rage territory. Nora McNeil, stick checked by Gallant. Yes, too many, stick checked by Evelyn McIver. And now Gallant to Casey. Casey at the line looking for Gallant. Is she going to find her? A little bit far, but she does pick up the pass. Gallant shot. Emma Bard was square on that one. And she will throw it out to McNeil. McNeil gets pressured by Casey. And she will be content to dump it out. Evelyn McIver will come back for it. Evelyn McIver got to get rid of it. She does. Gallant will pick it up. Gallant out in front. Saved by Emma Bard. Gallant picks up the rebound. It goes into the corner. Gallant picks it up. Finds Colby Casey, and Colby Casey with the shot. Gallant's going to pick up the rebound, and Gallant scores on the shot. Rebound. Colby Casey's shot was stopped by Emma Bard, but the rebound came out to Gallant. She dumped it into the open cage. Nothing that Bard could do on that one. She made a good save on the first shot. And it is 5-0 for the Rage with 15:40 left in the second half. Zoe McAllister and Ella Spears will be, no, it's not Ella Spears. My apologies. Back down to Kennedy Miller in Rage territory. The Carter line is out. Kennedy Miller tries to come out front. Stopped dead in her tracks by Nora Carter. And it'll be goalie ring for Zoe Triff. Triff to Carter. Carter looks for Boyce. Doesn't. Oh. Ran off of a Thunder player. Finds Boyce again. And Boyce comes back out top to Carter. Carter back to Boyce. And Boyce scores to make it 6-0. Carter from Boyce. Sorry, Boyce from Carter. And it is 6-0 for the Rage. 15:06 left in the second half. We've got McAllister back. Carter picks that up, plays it. Kennedy Miller. Kennedy Miller is going to gain the line. Back to Miller. Saved by Zoe Triff. Now Carter. Carter's got Gallant out there with her. Gallant and Carter now. Here they come. Beats Zoe Triff. Oh! Gallant couldn't stab the rebound. She had a wide open cage again as Carter forced the first save. And the rebound came out, but Gallant could not get her stick on it. Oh, we've got a collision. Yes, too many battling against Bella Craig. Takes it back, getting pressure there from Colby Casey. And nice stick check there by Aria Durazio. Gallant will take it. Oh, just walks the line on the crease. Having a look to see if she can find Casey. She does. Casey's looking for Gallant. Hits her in the skate. Durazio Durazio's going to come in, take the shot. Nice save by Bard. And Durazio beats Bella Craig. And she drops it off for Gallant. Gallant, weak shot, doesn't get through. Knocked wide, and now they'll start out with it. Here comes Evelyn McIver. Evelyn McIver's got it. She goes wide to Gallant. Gallant shot, saved by Bard. Gallant now with the drop to Casey. That's a save by Bard. Bella Craig picks it up. And Gallant fighting along the boards, comes out with it. Oh, but she gets stick checked there by McNeil over to Hirschfeld. And that's going to come back to Abby Hiltz. Abby Hiltz is going to play it. As IH will pick that up. And she's going to get pressure here if she doesn't get rid of it. She gets her pocket picked, and now it's Gallant and Carter. Carter sprung on the breakaway. Saved by Emma Bard. Carter picks up the rebound out front to Charlotte White. Charlotte White spins and fires. And we get a 5-second violation. And it will be Rage ring. Nora Carter with Charlotte White. Walker, Hiltz. Watch Hiltz on this side coming down. Carter elects to go to White. White behind the back of the net. Good pressure there by Zoe McAllister. She's going to come out the other side with it, but met by Nora Carter. Nora Carter picks it up and dumps it past Emma Bard to make it 7-0 with 11:20 left. And Coach Boyce is going to call a quick timeout here. .636 of ice time. No, sorry, 6:36 is the time. Got about 14 minutes of ice time and 11 minutes 20 seconds of official game time to go. And they'll blow it back in with 11:20 left. It's 7-0 for the Rage. It will be Thunder Ring at center ice. Kennedy Miller in the back with Ella Spears. Bella Craig. And they're going to go deep. That's off a skate. Nora Carter is going to pick it up. And Nora Carter, Olive Boyce couldn't handle the pass. Now Allie Walker. Allie Walker goes over the line. Here comes Nora Carter. Nora Carter's looking for somebody to pass off to. Finds Allie Walker. Allie Walker will take a lap. And that gets off the skate of Miller. And Nora Carter. Nora Carter to, that's White battling against Craig. And Carter's just going to play it in to Emma Bard. And looks like we've got both sides called against the Thunder. So we'll get a quick line change here. And it will be Rage Ring in Thunder territory. 10 minutes, 10 seconds left in the game, and the score is 7-0 for the Rage. Gallant will take a pass to Jessica Anderson. Jessica Anderson, nice play there by Nora McNeil. Isla Hall. Isla Hall plays it back out to McNeil. And yes, Aichimeni in a foot race with Gallant. Oops, excuse me. And we've got goalie ring. Looks like it was a crease violation against Aichimeni. So Zoe Triff is going to play it out to Durazio. Durazio is going to look to Jessica Anderson. Jessica Anderson to Colby Casey. Good ring battle going on there. Now Aria Durazio picks it up. Aria Durazio is going to come out with it. She's got Casey, Hirschfeld, and Gallant. Finds Casey, but that's turned over. Got it again. Nora McNeil tries to break through, but Durazio picks that off. She comes through with a shot. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Nora McNeil will pick it up and come out. Durazio touches it. And now Anderson. Good work there by Aitumeni. Aitumeni comes out in front. And Aitumeni beats Gallant to the front and scores to make it 7-1 for the Rage. A little bit of a defensive breakdown there by the Rage. Failed to clear it at the line. Aitumeni brings it in and then cuts to the front and beats Zoe Triff. And we've got 8:16 left in the game, so we're back out now. Like we've got Hiltz. Oh, the Carter line is back out with Allie Walker up in the forward. Good play there by Hiltz. Dumps it in. Carter's going to pick it up. Carter's going to go over. Nice save there by Emma Bard. Charlotte White out to Walker. Good work there. And looks like we've got a penalty call against Kennedy Miller. I think it's going to be for the slash, but look, a good stick check. No, my apologies, it's a trip. So it'll be Rage Ring. Gallant's got it. She's got Casey and Hirschfeld. Hirschfeld is in the back. Yaz Aitumeni will step in front of her to stop that from happening, but Gallant goes to Boyce. Boyce is going to come out in front. Saved by Emma Bard. And they have a stick battle there. Colby Casey. Colby Casey's got it. And over to Hirschfeld. Hirschfeld. And Nora McNeil takes the ring for the Thunder. And now we've got it back. Anderson. Anderson at the line. Protects, but now it's going to be into Zoe McAllister. Zoe McAllister's got it. Touched by Gallant on one side. She can't touch it on the other. Yaz Aitumeni's got it again. She's got the Thunder's first goal. Can she get another? And Gallant will stop that one. She's got Casey with her. Casey will play it back to Gallant. Has to step back. Shoots it wide. Allie Walker's on the ice now for the Rage. Rage is completing a shift change. And that one, and Gallant scores. on a nice pass by Allie Walker. Backdoor pass from Allie Walker. It is a power play goal. And the Rage restores their 7-goal lead to make it 8-1 with 6:33 left in the period. So Gallant from Walker, very likely from Casey. And that'll be the end of Gallant's night on the forward line. Coach Boyce sending her back. She'll play defense for the rest of this game. Kennedy Miller got the ring in Rage territory, circling up top. Kennedy Miller trying to break through. Nice stick check there by Nora Carter. Save by Zoe McAllister. Nice defensive. Oh, good work by Kennedy Miller. And Zoe Triff is probably going to hang on here for the 5-second count. Good mark by the Thunder on the play. And they'll be rewarded with the ring. Deep in Rage territory. Kennedy Miller on the ice. Bella Craig, Ella Spears. Back to Miller. Nice defensive work there by Aria Durazio. Puts the stick up and takes control of the ring. Here comes Allie Walker. Oh, Carter almost sprung Walker on the breakaway. Allie Walker picks it up, shovels it over top of the net. Nora Carter picks it up. 5 minutes, 3 seconds left in this game. Nora Carter out front to Walker. Nice save by Emma Bard. And Kennedy Miller tried to play it over the line. She did, but she then picked it up and got called for both sides. I think she knew it. Hoped she would get away with it. In any event, it will be Rage ring now with playing straight time. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Regardless, there's only about 4 minutes of ice time here in this game. McIver's got it. She's going to dump it off to Casey. Casey that one loses it to Nora McNeil. Nora McNeil's going to start out. That's a 2-liner, and Boyce is going to come back and pick it up. She will circle behind her own net, and coming out, plays it over to McIver. McIver plays it across the ice to Casey. And Casey, good stick check there. Ayetumeni, now Casey's got it. She's going to play it over to McIver. And that'll be a 30-second shot clock violation against the Rage. It will be goalie ring. Emma Bard is looking for a long toss here. Play it to McAllister. McNeil goes down, coming across the line. Now she's back up. She's going to play it out to Ayetumeni. Ayetumeni. Nice work there and a beautiful save by Zoe Triff. Good effort by Ayetumeni, but Zoe Triff makes the save. Now here comes Jessica Anderson out. Ella Spears will pick that off at center. Lots of pressure. Nora McNeil's going to come back for it. Missed it. And we've got Casey and Hirschfeld. And now we've got it into Thunder territory. And here comes McIver. We've got Gallant and Durazio are back on D now. Here's Casey. Casey being pressured by Kennedy Miller. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. And that'll go into the crease. And that'll be a 5-second shot clock 5-second violation against the Thunder. Good markup by the Rage, and Nora Carter is going to play it to Gallant. Gallant just Takes a quick shot in on Bard. Now Bella Craig. Bella Craig plays it up. Isla Hall is streaking. Here comes Kennedy Miller. So solid triangle right there as you had Carter, Gallant, and Durazio in the defensive triangle. Miller still got a shot off. And now Gallant's going to play it up to White. White back to Gallant. Gallant will dump it off to Carter. And Carter's going to shoot. Saved by Emma Bard. Throws it, but Carter picks it up. Another save by Bard. Charlotte White passes it off to Walker. Final minute. Nice work there by McAllister. McAllister's going to play it up to Miller at center ice. There's McAllister. McAllister's coming in. She's got a great shot. And McAllister scores to make it 8-2 with 37.3 seconds left. It's now 8-2 for the Rage. Great shot by Zoe McAllister. Beat Zoe Tripp. And Olive Boyce will start out with it. Colby Casey. Ooh. Waited for it to get over the line. Pressure there by Nora McNeil. Over to Evelyn McIver. 25 seconds left. Evelyn McIver circles behind the net. She will come up top. Tried to drop. 10 seconds left. Here's and with 5.3 seconds left in the game, it'll be goalie ring. And Emma Bard will play it out to Nora McNeil, and that'll do it. 8-2 is your final for the Harbor City Rage. Thanks, everybody, for joining. And tomorrow we will have the U19 Provincials, the third game of the round robin for the Harbor City Lakers. It will be live from GEC Arena starting at, I believe it's at 2 p.m.